Cześć, siemano, z tej strony Epic. I jesteśmy znowu w Instytucie. Znaczy nie znowu, bo cały czas zdobywamy serum dla naszego doktora, który nam pomógł się tu dostać. I w międzyczasie nasłuchuję, to znaczy no niedawno wszedłem na Fallouta, bo żebym zapomniał nagrywać. Ale po drugiej stronie jest szturmotron, z tego co wiem, i no, trzeba się nim zająć. I przy okazji zwiedzić Instytut do końca i powiedzieć im prosto, że jednak nie jestem zainteresowany dołączenia do nich. Bo zbytnio nie jestem. Chcę zrobić zakończenie Minutemenów na komputerze i tego się chcę trzymać. Poza tym, niezależnie co Instytut robi, tak moim zdaniem jest złe to, co zrobił. Więc jak się nada jakakolwiek okazja, żeby powiedzieć, że nie chcę do nich, to ja to myślę wykorzystam. A jak na razie trzeba spróbować strzelić mu ładnie w głowę. Ta broń jest rzeczywiście bardzo dobra na szturmotrony. Ja pierdolę. Jeszcze działo słyszę, no nieźle. Czyli w ogóle coś tu ciekawego. Mielonka. No, czyli tak jak mówiłem na początku, że zdobywamy miksturę, w sensie to serum, zanosimy do doktorka i przy okazji kończymy zadanie odnośnie zwiedzania, spotkania się z szefami działów w Instytucie. Przy okazji trochę lootu nazbierać. Może sporo jedzenia tu jest, mimo wszystko. Szkoda, że nie da się, znaczy są mody na to, ale no nie będę modów pobierał. Wtedy nie ma osiągnięć. Tutaj na pewno są jakieś działka. Tak, słychać je. O, zdjęte od razu, nice. Kurde, nie ten klawisz. Ech. Trudno. Jeden nabój stracony niestety. Tu są cele jakieś. Pozwolicie mi tu wejść? Tak, pozwolą. Spory ten korytarz. Karabin, czarny, mundur łowczego. Kolejny mundur łowczego. Pistolet laserowy, nie chcę. Czapka bejsbolisty, ciekawie, ciekawie. Jezu, biedne koty. Biedne koty. Oho. Zdjęte. Nie było tak źle. Tu się ktoś bawił, że tak czerwono? Dobra, może włączę sobie. Mogę włączyć sobie radio na przykład w wolności. No. Chcę sobie trochę słuchać. Znaczy ja wiem, że z Instytutu raczej tak szybko nie wyjdę teraz. Ale wolałbym słuchać co nieco, co się dzieje. Żeby nie było, że za chwilę osada potrzebuje pomocy. Another settlement needs your help. Będzie zapewne. tutaj. No bieda. Chyba z kotem się bawił, nie wiem. Ale biedne kotki. Czy tu była seria jakaś pułapka, której nie widziałem? A tak to schowali skubańce jedno okrutne. Nic dziwnego, że mnie zauważył. I w tą prawie wszedł. Dobra. Tam są kapsle. Bym te kapsle poprosił.
This is Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 1 a.m. All quiet, which is how we like it.
Dobra.
Stay safe out there.
Próbujemy hakować. Dobra. Czyli to tak nie zadziałało. Za wiele. No, mi usunęło to, co z grubsza odkryłem tam. Tutaj coś jest. I tutaj. O, tutaj resetujemy. Save. Sterowanie wieżyczkami wieżyczki pół biedy. Otwórz mnie drzwi. Ostatni raz mi się trafiło, ja pierdolę. Okej. Może jednak sobie wyłączmy je, tak żadnej informacji nie ma. Oni jeszcze nad tym pracują? Oni jeszcze nad tym pracują tutaj? Dobra, potrzebuję jakiejś informacji, co to jest.
Personal record. Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years. Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're doing, it's not right. It needs to stop. If anyone should find this after I'm gone, know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone. Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan. And if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me. Everything that we've done, the lives we've taken. If there is a God, may he have mercy on us all.
Czy jednak rzeczywiście coś z ludźmi robili? Ja mam to Serum. Ale rzeczywiście jednak coś robili z nimi, skoro tutaj tak...
This is Dr. Elliot with the official report for the Directorate from Bioscience. The date is, August 2178. I'm pleased to report that, as has been the case during my tenure, crop yields exceed expectations. In point of fact, everything down here is fine, with one notable exception. Dr. Frederick has informed me that the Directorate has pre-approved research on samples of the FEV virus, which he already has in his possession. Now, I'm not one to question the Directorate, you all know that. I don't even want to know where this came from, but, well, this is troubling. Dangerous, possibly.
Okej, dajcie mi zobaczyć tylko, czy tutaj nagrywa wszystko. Tak, nagrywa. Dobra, wracamy do słuchania, jeżeli coś jeszcze dalej będą mówić. Po prostu mała chwilka i już.
I will do my best to make sure risks are minimized, but I really do hope that the consequences are understood.
Okej, czyli tylko to jedno zostało, dobra.
This is Dr. Elliot reporting for the Bioscience Division, March 22-24. We just received an another batch of subjects. But as my previous report stated, we're at an impasse here. More of the same won't help. The two most promising strains of FEV have been adapted to an ideal state, but we're still missing something. I am officially echoing the team's position. The most likely progress for our research on synthetic organics requires new avenues of exploration. Additional Commonwealth subjects will not help. It's the same problem across the board. Exposure to too much radiation. We need someone new. There's a proposal we'll be putting forward. I am not entirely comfortable with it, but it seems the best course.
Okej, oni chyba mówią teraz o tym, co się stało w krypcie na początku, co Kellogg przybył. Jest tu, nie wiem, jakaś jeszcze holotaśma? Czy nie? Chyba wszystkie zebrane. Chyba wszystkie zebrane. Dobra, to wychodzimy. Do Instytutu wracamy. Dezaktywacja. Siatka jest nieaktywna. Serio? O, jest nieaktywna. Dobra. Gdzie oni byli od nauki? Tam są. To wracamy do misji głównej. A raczej pobocznej trochę. Panowie o czymś rozmawiają? Dzień dobry.
Hey, Doc.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Committee. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
Like what?
I was just about to explain that. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
The gorillas are synths too?
They are indeed. Judging by your reaction, we've done a good job making them seem lifelike. The initiative is still in its early stages, but the prospects are very exciting. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is, but I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure. Right now, I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision, I know, but it's also a rare and important opportunity. No need to rush to judgment. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Pomoc medyczna.
You mentioned medical care. I might need that from time to time.
In that case, you'll want to introduce yourself to Dr. Dean Volkert. He's our top biologist and also serves as the Institute's resident physician. Dr. Volkert works in the infirmary. Just pay him a visit whenever you need to. You won't find better medical care anywhere else in the Commonwealth. I'll promise you that.
Okej, spoko. Ale chcę pokażcie mi gorylę.
Dr. Holdren's Synth Gorilla project is showing promising results. You're here. Glad you made it.
Hi.
Father's work has been a real inspiration for me.
Ja pięknej, czyli rzeczywiście mam gorylę. Ale fajna. Piękne. Choć mało miejsca tam mimo wszystko mają. Dobra. Dobra, zobaczmy co mamy dalej za osoby do porozmawiania. Kolego? Co on ma za pancerz specjalny?
Unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Excuse me.
All systems nominal.
Okej. Nieważne.
Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful food supplements.
I want supplement 77.
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer available.
Useless machine.
No nawet oni mają. Instytut ma pewnego rodzaju problem, widzę.
Operating at full capacity.
Wy o czymś
What are you
rozmawiać?
going to tell me about this mysterious phase 3?
You know I can't talk about that.
Okej, szkoda. Pewnie wiedzieli, że ja będę podsłuchiwał. Spryciarzy jedna. Kurde, nie przeczytałem, co tam było.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Hi.
Yes.
Strzelnicy mają?
Excuse me, doctor.
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
What kinds of blueprints?
Mostly components for a new plasma pistol concept I've been toying with. High energy weapons are sort of a hobby of mine. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father and that it's an honor to meet you. I really hope you'll stay here with us.
Nie wiem.
That was productive.
Co wy tu macie tak z ciekawości? Granat przekaźnikowy syntka. To chyba przywołuje syntki, ale nie. Nie chcę syntków mieć jako broni.
In case anyone didn't mention it, quiet time runs from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Tutaj nic nie zobaczę. Tutaj terminal jakiś jest. Nikt nic nie pracuje, a tutaj jest Dr. Lee.
Excuse me, doctor.
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
What is it you're working on?
Advanced Systems Special Projects. You've seen the boy, Synth, already. We've been hard at work on him for quite a while now. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
Is everything okay, Dr. Lee? You seem pretty tense.
Yes, things are... It's fine. I'm sorry, I don't socialize much. I prefer to focus on my work. This is day 8 of trial 6. The last week has been very productive but exhausting. I think we'll need a break after this. Vinay has done some really marvelous work with the personality mesh. It's almost too good. The responses map almost identically to expectations, some of the most lifelike I've seen. Of course, it's not really Sean. None of his memories are in there. That, even now, would be a step too far. It's starting to have an effect on the team, I think. I know I've been caught up in the moment once or twice. Just a second or two, forgetting that he's not a real boy. Still, I think we'll need to consider restricting him to the lab only for the moment. I'm well aware that others are put off by his presence. If I were slightly more arrogant, I might consider that a sign of success.
Okej. Dobra, czyli zostało chyba ostatnie miejsce.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial then. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out. Now hold still. There. All done. You can return to your duties, and remember to record every symptom you experience in detail.
I hope I'll prove a useful test subject for you, Doctor.
Idziesz ze mną porozmawiać?
I have to admit, the third generation synths are really something.
Hey there.
Once you've settled in, I'll want to do a physical or get a file going on you. No hurry, though.
You're the doctor here?
Everyone's a doctor here. But if you mean physician, then yes, I'm about as close as we've got to one. How about you take some time to get comfortable, learn the lay of the land and such. In the meantime, you come see me if you need to get patched up. We'll do that checkup when you're good and ready. Take care of yourself, so I don't have to.
Spoko. Ale dobra, zobaczmy ostatnie.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do.
Nothing to report, sir.
VNS. Co to za skrót?
Armor should serve you well in a firefight.
Knock some heads together. What now? They're dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. Send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
Dobra, może po prostu wejdźmy.
If the robotics division was a little more careful, we wouldn't have synths trying to escape.
Doctor.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, acting director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions. It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the synth retention. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
If the synths want to be free, you should let them.
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping, that matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
To był fart.
I guess I just got lucky.
That's hardly helpful. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
You mentioned the coursers undergo special training. Tell me more about it.
The SRB constantly monitors our Gen 3 synth population, looking for specific traits. Those who show tenacity, fearlessness, and independence undergo a rigorous training regimen. We teach them armed and unarmed combat, investigative techniques, psychology, and mechanical skills. Those who pass a final evaluation become coursers. The rest have their memories wiped and return to their former duties.
Okej, teraz widzę, że zakończyliśmy rozmowę z ojcem. Mam nadzieję, że będę mógł się na przykład powiedzieć, że ja nie chcę być po stronie Instytutu. Znaczy, taką mam nadzieję, ale czy tak będzie? Nie wiem.
We're all looking forward to working with you. Hello.
Ojciec jest na górze, dobra, to tędy droga. Mogę tędy wejść? Mogę. No, są dalej zamknięte. No się nie rusza.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
Nie bądźmy... No imponuje, ale no... No tak trudno też, zwłaszcza po tym, co znaleźliśmy, że co tak naprawdę Instytut też robił.
If you expect me to be impressed by a lot of fancy sci-fi gizmos, you'd be wrong.
I see. It's not just about the gizmos, as you say. I hope you'll see that in time. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
If the synths are intelligent and self-aware, then they have a right to free will.
However closely they may approximate human behavior, they are still our creations. When you see what I have to show you, I think you'll agree that we know what is best for our synths. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
It might not want to talk. It would be safer just to kill it.
That would be a terrible waste of a valuable resource. If at all possible, that synth should be returned alive. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Może nie chcę zbytnio pracować z Instytutem, za dużo tego. Kurde, myślałem, że jak mu powiem, że ja nie chcę, to nie dołączę specjalnie. Choć szczerze... Mówił coś, że chcą go z powrotem, a gdybym tak go nie dostarczył z powrotem? Może to by zadziałało. Może to zadziałać. Zobaczymy. Najpierw zrobię te poboczne, czyli taśma do Sturgisa i Serum dla Virgila. Tak, te dwie rzeczy najpierw. O, jeszcze ten efekt tu jest. Nice. Dobra, Sturgis. Po tamtej stronie gdzieś jest. Sturges. Musimy porozmawiać. Och, łap, nie pomagasz. Hey, Sturges.
Can it wait? Here's that holotape you gave me. Full of Instytut data. I hope.
Well, all right. I'll start digging into this and see if I can make heads or tails of it.
So this was just a fishing expedition?
There wasn't any way to know ahead of time what might be on their network. So I just had that program set to grab everything it found. All the good stuff on here is going to be encrypted. So the first job is to see if I can crack it. After that, well, I'll have to see what I've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe.
Spoko. Mam nadzieję, że znajdziesz coś przydatnego. Jak będzie trzeba iść na wojnę z Instytutem. A jeszcze bym chciał z Prestonem porozmawiać. Akurat idzie.
Is there something you need?
How are you feeling?
I'm glad to have the chance to return the favor. Anything else?
Dobra, czyli Sturges nie chce porozmawiać.
How are you feeling?
I'm glad to have the chance.
Sure.
Just let me know if there's any.
No, nothing.
No problem.
Dobra, to już wszystko. Myślałem, że on będzie chciał coś porozmawiać o Instytucie, ale chyba nie chce. Dobra. Pójdźmy tylko do jaskini, dajmy Virgilowi. I zobaczymy, czy będę chciał kończyć, czy nie. Szpona śmierci jeszcze tu nie ma. Pancerz wytrzymuje promieniowanie, więc jest dobrze. Jezu, kurde, co to jest? Sorry, coś mi po prostu wyskoczyło na chwilkę. Dobra. Virgil, jesteś?
Protect and serve.
Mam to twoją...
Well, I'm glad to see the relay didn't completely vaporize you.
The interceptor worked. It was rough, but it worked.
Amazing. And what about the serum? Did you find the serum?
Nigdy. Mógłbym skłamać, ale nie, damy mu. Zrobił swoją robotę.
Right here.
That's it. That's really it. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Retrovirus has matured nicely. Density gradient is high. Recombinant counter-intron sequences look stable. Transcriptive exon strands have formed.
So it's good.
There's only one way to find out.
Może nie się cofnę, bo widzę, że kolega chce stać na tym.
Right. Here we go. And now we wait.
How long will it take?
I don't know. Nothing like this has ever been tried before. I'm going to rest for a while. I'm back in a few days, maybe a week, and well, I guess we'll see. In any event, you kept your end of our bargain. Thank you.
Spoko. A czy mogę? Nie, nie mogę.
Virgil?
I'm going to get some rest.
Spoko. Daj się odpocząć. Kurde, on ma tutaj tyle tych fajnych rzeczy. Dobra, czemu? A. Może on tędy poszedł. Dobra, to wszystko wyjaśniam. Ale dobra, Virgil dostał swoje. Teraz przydałoby się jakoś dostać tam. Do tego syntka. Łowczego w sensie. A gdzie to by można było? Tak najbliżej. Ze stacji tutaj mostem, tutaj kolejnym mostem i tutaj dojść. Chyba że będę tak leniwy, że pójdę brzegiem. W sensie pod wodą. Mam na myśli, nie brzegiem. Źle to ująłem w zdanie. Zobaczę, co z tego wyjdzie po prostu. No, załadujesz się? Czy będę musiał czekać wieczność? Oh, hello there. Dobra. Nie mam zamiaru się z wami bawić. Do widzenia. Nie mam zamiaru się z wami bawić, bandyty. Do widzenia. Dajcie mnie spokój. Ja nie chcę się z wami bawić. No. Jest trochę spokoju na szczęście. Nareszcie trochę spokoju. Świeże mięsko. Z płotniaka. Jeszcze tu jakiś poeta się czai? Tak, czai się. Świecący! Noise. Free money. Aha. No coś strzelba nie zadziałała. Brak efektów na celu. Jeżeli dobrze pamiętam, jak to się tłumaczyło. Dobra, coś tu jeszcze takiego fajnego jest do zabrania? Nie, nie ma. Zamknij się. Czy to jest tamten okręt? Nie, okręt jest tam. Dajcie sobie spokój, głodniaki, serio. Hop. I dałem radę. Poink. O się. Dobra, tutaj. A pod nogi. Co działo? Okej, kto tam się bije? Bractwo? Te, bractwo się bije. Tu nie za dużo was? Au! No to już nie było miłe. Teraz to jest moje. Ja pierdolę, cały pancerz prawie że stracił. Uj. Ale tutaj to... od bractwa, że pozostali nie mieli szczęścia. Tutaj nie mieli zbytnio szczęścia po zrzucie, widzę. Dobra, gdzie jest ten? Okręt jest tam. I w sumie jest już taki czas, żeby można było kończyć. Dobra, wiecie co? Ja myślę, że zakończę w tym miejscu. Widzimy się następnym razem. Dzięki, że byliście. Trzymajcie się ciepło. Cześć. I pa!